So, what is the biggest thing that God has taught you in the last 4 years about who He is?
So, the biggest thing that God has taught me about Him is just that He does listen. I don't know how many times as a kid, being a little kid, growing up in the church, you're just like, they're always like, just pray and everything will be okay. And so you're just like, okay, Jesus, do this thing for me. And then you wait and nothing happens. And you just, you kind of get in this mindset that He isn't listening. And at least that's how it was for me. And, going through high school, it's not about Him answering every prayer yes, because a lot of the times the best answers are no. And that's, sometimes Him not answering you is His way of, that's His way of answering if He doesn't answer. And that's a lot of what I've learned is that, sometimes He wants you to keep seeking Him and He wants you to learn more from it. And I think that is probably the best thing ever that I have learned is that, He does listen, even if He doesn't always answer.
That's great. Thank you. Good wisdom.
What God has shown me is I think that He's gonna be the most important thing in my life forever. And I think there was a point where it wasn't, so it was very evident in how I lived my life. And so I feel like now that I've gotten older, and of course, I think it was a big part of my last 4 years of high school, that He's really important, and it should be shown of how you, with your friendships, with your relationships, with everybody you come in contact with, He's super important. It should be known, and I think that's what was really hitting me this couple years.
That's great.
Y'all just heard a whole sermon about it, so I can give you
Yeah,
the
that's
notes if you
true.
want me to.
Yeah, email the notes out, please. That's good.